Yo, what's good with y'all? So today I'm gonna be showing y'all the best way to spawn a MOBY and to catch a MOBY. I currently don't have a MOBY yet. I've never caught one, but I know how to spawn one. But it's just hard to even catch one in the first place. I mean, it's difficult. Just getting it to spawn is one thing, but getting to catch it is pretty hard. You need some luck for it for sure. I ain't gonna lie, you need some luck. Yeah, so first thing I will say, catch a MOBY. To even spawn whales or MOBYs in the first place, you should have the smoke totem and the tempest totem and just spam them. The one spawns. I don't know if there's one in the server already, but just spam this until one spawns. And then once one spawns, usually there's like 3 locations. Okay, there we go. 3 locations. Usually one is right where like Sunstone Island is, and then 2 like locations usually at Ancient Isle. So sometimes it will either go to the left or it's gonna go to the right. So if it's not, if you don't see those 2 locations, if you don't see no lines here, then it's probably at Sunstone Island. But usually, yeah, there's 2 locations at Ancient Isle. Sometimes it'll be to the left or it will spawn starting from the right. Once it spawns, you know what I'm saying, you can go check to see which type of whale it is or if there's gonna be any MOBYs in it. Sometimes it'll be both whales and 1 MOBY in the middle. I think all of them could spawn as a MOBY, but that's if you're really lucky. I'm not sure if only 1 MOBY can spawn in like the whale group. For me, usually it's always spawned with 1 MOBY and 2 blue whales. Look, I got none, unfortunately. But they also changed the enchant that you get for getting MOBY and trading it in. It's like 100% guaranteed, so I know for sure everyone's trying to probably farm for this now that it's like it's buffed. It's way easier to get it without like all that gambling and shit like that. If you don't see it, if you don't see the MOBY here, just leave the game and go to another server. That's like the fastest way. If you're just trying to farm for MOBYs, just go to a new server every time you spawn one, and it's not a MOBY, just go to a new server, do the same thing I said, spam smoke totems and tempest totems until you get into a server that has a MOBY that spawns. When you do have one that spawns in a server, make sure you have some type of luck, because this is very rare. I've heard some people saying that they've gotten 14 different MOBYs to spawn and they didn't catch a single one out of the 14 MOBYs that spawned in 14 different servers. Feel me? That's crazy. You gotta be really lucky with this. So I highly suggest you have a lot of luck. At least have Aurora with you, because I know that those like big luck bundles are like kind of expensive. So if you don't have the Robux, at least have Aurora, because yeah, you're gonna need some type of luck to get this, because it's very hard to catch this. Like the best tips I can give you is to just go to different servers. Every time you spawn one, check to see if there's a MOBY. If it's not a MOBY, go to a different server. That's all I can really say. And go to the small servers. If you have a RoPro, there's a way for RoPro to like put the servers to the smallest server, but then you can go to the smallest server so no one's trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, steal a MOBY or something. If it is a MOBY, you don't want no one trying to steal it. So go to the smallest server. You'll be able to have privacy if you're trying to catch a MOBY, you feel me? So those are the really best tips I can really say. That's really the fastest way. Before, I was thinking that you can catch the MOBY within the blue whale. I thought it was just a chance that you can just catch a MOBY. I didn't know it actually had to spawn. I wasted a lot of time doing that, catching the blue whales. Don't do that. Go to different servers and spawn the whales in until you get a MOBY. But anyways, y'all, if this video did help you out a little bit, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, y'all.